game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a New Orleans.
Welcome to another episode of 4th and Inches with Mills and Kelt. It's your boy Mills. Kelt, what's up, bro?
What's going on, player? You all right today?
Man, top tier weekend, man. Nice little end of it. Nice little relaxing Sunday. How was yours?
I'm still recuperating off my birthday, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Good time. Ooh.
Still, yeah, we rocking. Let's go.
Yeah, I drank a little bit Friday night. I didn't really drink. Them noon games is tough, man. I'm not a fan. The only thing is nothing like it's worry-free after about 3 o'clock. Now, you play at noon and you're handling business like you're supposed to, the rest of the day is a breeze. You know, we had 2 TVs set up in the living room watching all kind of fun shit after our game. So that was that's always fun. But yeah, my Knowles won, my Jags won. My fantasy football team was kicking ass last time I looked, like an hour ago. It was a good weekend, bro. How was yours, though? It was recovering, you said?
It was nice, bro. I got people in town, man. You know, it was a good thing, bro. Got to see
Yeah,
my
FAMU homecoming too.
It's still, bro. They having a damn car show across the street. You get literally. I'm surprised you can't hear it.
I didn't really go into town much, but I seen it Friday as I was getting off. I was like, "Oh man, traffic was crazy."
Yeah,
And they took care of business too. Shout out FAMU, man. They beat the shit out of Prairie. What was it?
Prairie View.
Prairie View. Yeah, beat the hell out of them guys. Shout out to all the Rattlers and yeah, the other school in the city.
knock it off, man.
Hey, man, everybody knows who the top dog is, but I like FAM. My old lady graduated from FAM.
Hey, man, shout out to FAMU and Jada.
Yeah, she graduated from there, man, nursing school. So I'm familiar with the campus. But yeah, man, it was a good weekend. Our teams won. How about that?
A win is a win.
A win is a win. Ugly as it was, y'all pulled it out. You know, an ugly win is better than to me, there is no such thing as a good loss, but you know, an ugly win is still a win at the end of the day, huh?
I mean, at least we didn't get dog pedaled. We didn't get drugged.
I mean, dog walked. All 3 phases. All 3 phases. I don't know. So that's played in my pro stadium, Jag Stadium. And did you see before the game? Like the turf was shit. I don't know what they did, but it wasn't good. Now, you know, unfortunately, you can't use that as an excuse, Gator fans, because the Georgia Bulldogs had to play on the same field, and they looked like it didn't bother them that much. Now they did. I think one of the Gators defenders went down. I think he still played though. Shamar Stewart, I think is his name. He tweaked something before the game, which can happen when those turf fields aren't really that great. And I've seen it; it was bad.
It was sloppy out there.
Sloppy. It was. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It was bad. But let's get into that game, man. Georgia, Florida. That was a shellacking, 43-20, and it really wasn't that close. Really was, you know, 43-13, and then they scored kind of at the end. My thing was this Trey Wilson kid, Eugene Wilson, is an animal. He's gonna be nice. He's nice now, but he's gonna be real nice for Florida. I'd be really excited if I was, you know, in that fan base because that kid, he is fast. He's good. He's gonna be really good for them.
It's one word: explosive.
He's explosive, dude. I mean, I'm not saying I hate throwing comparisons like this, but he kind of reminds me of Percy. I don't like throwing around words and the comparisons but like
that's a lot. That's a lot. John.
He does remind me of him, and he's really my thing. So the first drive, they drove right down there, scored with him. I'm pretty sure, and then took the ball out of his hands. Really didn't understand that. I don't know if it mattered, but
nah. We talked about this, bro. We knew what this was gonna be. We called it. They could have won with a fucking basketball. What we talking about here?
Yeah,
I don't want to hear that. I got threatened. I got well, if you ain't trying to bet, what you want to bet? I got to give you points. Bet Vegas.
Which
And
that's 23 points they covered. But I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that neither.
I'm sorry, I'm not giving you no points. But I would have lost the bet verse. I would have lost my bet that Mertz don't throw over 200. He had 230.
I had that wrote down, and you know, that's one of my friends had to pay up on a bet like that, and you know the thing, it sucks, man. Like there's stipulations to not stipulations because I mean 200 is 200, but it was a little easier for him. If it had been a close game, I don't
It
know if
wouldn't
he'd
have
have
been.
got it.
It was the game was over with, so he had no choice. See, it has to.
And the twos are in. And the twos are in. The ones wasn't in no more. He got it right there at the last drive. And, I mean, he just barely got it. He got them. I think he got 40 yards on that last drive to take him over 200.
Pathetic.
Did they really win? The Broncos just beat the Chiefs, bro.
I saw that.
Fucking Russell.
My boy Russell making me look good. That's what I like.
They still didn't have their bye week, man. Gino was only before today. Gino was down 100, and Gino had his bye week already.
Mm-hmm.
So he's telling you it's not over by a long shot. All
right.
But
my Bama, I'm still alive. I don't want to
talk about it. They got a big game next week. Go Tigers. The weird way you spell it too. Geaux. Go Tigers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's E. Why do you do that? EUX.
It's some of that Cajun shit, bro.
Anyways.
I don't know. But yeah, they Carson Beck had a really good day, as I thought he would. And real efficient with the ball too, like 315 yards, 11 per throw, 2 touchdowns, didn't turn the ball over none. Graham Mertz was he was okay too. He threw for 230. He didn't have I think he had a sack fumble, I'm pretty sure. But he didn't have a pick, which I'd have bet money on. But this dude doesn't throw the ball like to the other team a lot. He just don't.
I got somebody for you. Introducing Ladd McConkey.
Ladd McConkey. It's a badass white dude right there, man.
Had a nice game.
I think he's been hurt. I don't think he's been playing the last couple of weeks. He got off today, didn't he?
6 receptions, a buck 35 and a tutty. He had a 54 yarder. House Mazzoli. Yeah. That kid's nice. Yeah, I like him.
I wonder how many times they sack Mertz. I have that in my notes. I like when I put my note like shit in my notes like this because I just write random shit that I hope I can remember. It says Mertz shellacked is what it says. They sacked him. They had 8 sacks in the game. Yeah, I remember watching that. I had 2 TVs going. Like I said, had y'all's game and their game. Once theirs got out of it, because y'all's was kind of on the secondary. Y'all's game was close, and we'll get to it. But I had y'all's in the secondary for the most part of the game, and then when it just got out of hands, I switched them around. But they blocked a punt. I mean, all 3 phases, Georgia just beat the shit out of them. Which I'm a fan of. I love it. There was a lot of confidence in that first drive by some Gator fans.
Yeah.
There's okay, yeah, we're here. Well,
slowly but surely, you start to see their heads go between their legs.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't many posts after about second quarter. It was it.
Yeah, that was when it was in full LD mode, just on forehead.
And it doesn't. I mean, Arkansas is not that great, but they still got LSU, Missouri, and Florida State. So that's their remaining 4 games.
I'm looking at it. I mean, they didn't get bulldozed like I think they did, or like I thought they would. But a lot of their stuff came when the game was already decided. So I don't really know how to look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, Montrell Johnson had a decent 9 carries for 82 yards. I mean, that's pretty good on a Georgia defense.
Hell yeah.
He had a 48 yarder though. That kind of made the average go up.
Yeah, of course. We know how logistics. I
think ETN's going to transfer, man. I really do.
I saw them do some stupid stuff with him. They're misusing him.
Yeah, man, and you're only giving it to him 7 times. That's crazy to me. I get it. I get it. Johnson's an explosive back too, and can be because he had a 50-yarder. So I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think ETN's better.
Bro, that's crazy.
Pearsall had 6 for 99. I mean, it wasn't like, I don't know, man. The total yards was a big blowout too. I mean, it was all Georgia. I mean, I really don't know what to say other than it was just all Georgia, which I don't think no
Almost,
one's really surprised.
they almost put 500 yards worth of offense up on your defense, bro. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that's insane.
yeah. I'm a huge fan of that shit. I was happy.
Yeah.
I was very happy. I don't cheer for the Bulldogs a lot because I got people in my
Um,
family and
so peep this. I ain't trying to be funny, but I just noticed something, right? Georgia scored 2, 3, 7 times in a row before Florida scored again in the fourth quarter. See, this is where that crap don't matter because it's like, bro, the game is over.
yeah.
It was
Oh yeah.
36-7 at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, it was a beating. I mean, that first drive though, I'm telling you, you watched the game?
Yeah, I watched some of it.
That
I didn't
first
watch it
drive
all.
was like, I mean, I get it, nerves and shit, because it is a big game at the end of the day. I mean, it's one of the biggest rivalries in college football. And, that first drive, even I said when Florida put that first, I was like, oh shit, the boys come to play. And that was it, bro. It was a wrap after that.
It's a meme with Thanos. Is it Thanos sitting on the edge of the hill and they're like, what did it cost you? Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, that shit was a wrap, bro.
I mean, come on, bro.
Georgia did what they wanted. I mean, it's not. I don't really remember too many big plays other than the McConkey catch and run. That kid's good. Have you seen him play? That kid's
I've been
good.
watching. I've been watching him. He real shifty. I've been watching him.
Yeah, McConkey. Fucking crazy name. Let's get off those bums. You guys got 3 L's now. Jesus Lord, and got more on the way. Fuck around, and not be bowl. Don't lose to Arkansas next week. Fuck around, and not be bowl eligible. Because I'm telling you now, your last 3 are tough.
Speaking on bowl eligibility.
Oh yeah, you guys. Let's switch over to y'all's, man. That was a nice little segue there. Bowl eligible Miami Hurricanes with their 6th win. They took care of business against the mighty Virginia Cavaliers, putting them at 2-6 now. Virginia's been playing tough since Musket got in.
I don't know what's been going on, bro. It was a sloppy win. I'm not happy about it. But then again, I thought about it. Sometimes it's not how you start, it's how you end it. My defense is pretty good, but going to overtime, it's crazy when you got to take the ball away from somebody because they so turnover prone. It's crazy.
I mean,
we were hurt, bro. We were banged up. Like, I think after Jay scored, he didn't play the rest of the game.
Is that the one where he jumped over dudes?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
I have
the one
that
that hurt
down. That was a nice run. Oh no, that was Allen.
That was a Jay.
Jay Allen. That's
Jay Allen.
Name. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a nice run. I have that.
But
here.
bro, after that, he didn't play no more.
Yeah. Well, this is y'all's problem. Y'all's problem, in my opinion, and TVD's playing like shit. TVD is not playing good football right now. I don't know if it's because he's hurt. But when I say right now, I guess this game because he didn't play last game. But even the game before that, I mean, I don't think he was. He just ain't been playing. He's turning the ball over a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Almost had a third one in the red zone, right there in the red zone. Dude dropped it though. Only throwing for 163 on Virginia's defense. Yeah, that would be concerning to me.
Of course, looking into it. But then it's like you try to give somebody the benefit of the doubt when they coming back off of an injury, because they can still have stuff lingering. But bro, one of the interceptions I give them the benefit of the doubt on. One of them I was just like, "What the fuck were you doing?" Like,
where was you throwing to?
And then the check downs were wide open for 10 yards.
You got to take what the defense gives you. I yell that
That's
all the
what
time to Travis.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying because in my opinion, when you force it, that's when the turnovers come. You try to force too much, bro.
Throwing the ball 30 times and completing 20 and only having 163 yards, that's crazy to me. For that kind of offense with that kind of
He turned the fucking ball over. Every time we got the rolling down the field, he turned the ball over.
with the amount of offense that you guys can. I mean, that's just crazy as hell to me, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, you and me both.
Mark Fletcher had a nice run to seal the game. That was very powerful. That dude that's a big man.
Shout out to my boy, man. Fletcher is somebody that I told you is gonna be very special for us. He's a big guy. He's a big deal. I think that he plays big ball. I think he will be the running back of the future. I think that we got a nice situation at running back if everybody's healthy. I also want to get I want to give credit where it's due. Washington from Virginia, he nice. At receiver,
Yeah,
he's nice.
yeah,
12,
12 for 100,
12,
152 on you.
12 for 152. I give credit where it's due. A lot of that shit was.
I bet almost all of it's on that 23 or 22 guy that you all got. I forget,
20,
Davis.
20, 22, bro. He's starting to become such a liability. And we ain't if he on the field, just blitz him. Don't put him in coverage, please. He's killing me.
Your boy Cam had a pick.
I pick 6.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he did house it. And then Reuben Bain had 2 sacks.
My dog got 8 sacks on here.
Yeah. Hurricane Bain. Then went to Sonic after the game. I guess he's sponsored.
Hey man, get your money, kid. Pop your collar. I like it.
It said nothing like some Sonic after a big dub. # Sonic dripping. Said look at the young freshman out here with the NIL deal.
Hey, bro, get your money, player. Shout out to Reuben Bain, man. The kid's special. You can't tell me you're not.
Nice.
If he pushed 10 or more sacks in a freshman year, what you gonna think of?
He's very good. I would honestly think he's going to get that. I 100% think he's going to get 10 sacks.
He got 8 already, bro, and it's already 8 games in?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
We need it. Fucking need it.
Who else has some? Francisco.
Kiko Malagoa. That's my boy.
Kiko, yeah, he had 1.5.
Branson
Dean.
Branson Dean is nice. That's a transfer that we got from Purdue.
The linebacker?
Oh, he's a defensive tackle. The linebacker, Malagoa, we got him from Washington State. If you look at it,
defense is good enough to keep y'all around, man, but y'all's offense is playing like fucking trash. When I say offense, I mainly mean the passing game.
Of course. They're underperforming. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right.
I don't really. Let me see what else I had here. Do I have everything else wrote down?
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, I did want to ask you. I did want to ask you this shit, man.
What's up?
This is a light. This is a jab and the truth. This is 2 weeks in a row, man. You guys have one fucking loss if your coach kneels the goddamn ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it bothers me, John. Yes, it bothers me, John. Yes,
no,
it
but
bothers
what I'm
me.
saying is 2 weeks in a row, you guys got time for a drive. And last week it was, we had the freshman out there. We don't want to do nothing stupid. Yeah, you got TVD. Now, TVD is a pick machine this game. But you got, I think it was 40 seconds maybe.
And they kneel the ball. And they kneel the ball.
You want to kneel it when you tie, but you won't kneel it when you up. That's just wild. Come on, coach.
I don't know, bro. I think he just don't know what to do. Or not even that. It's like, bro, in certain situations, like bro, I ain't gonna lie, I got TVD and I got 3 timeouts with 40-some seconds. 2 chunk plays and a field goal to win.
And your kicker can make it from 50-something.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, yo. So I'm looking at him like, I was confident in overtime. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little confident when they went for the field goal.
And that's cool. And I'm sure he was. But like,
I don't like it. I don't like it. I agree with you. Should have some
chance overtime. Let's go get this shit now.
Let's finish this. Hey, bro, let's finish this game now. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't stand that because it's kind of. I don't want to say what I want to say, but it's soft.
It's a little bit. I mean, throw your big fast receivers going downfield on Hail Mary, and then have your boy Brashad Smith coming on a little, crossing thing, and let him get 20 and get out of back. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, two decent plays, and y'all
Two
are.
chunks.
That's what I'm
Two
saying, bro.
chunks.
And you
Two
had all your
chunks.
timeouts. See, I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at least 2 timeouts. I know that for a fact.
I mean, that's the thing that I mean, it's not concerning, but it's like you don't want to try.
If it was you, you would have did differently. That's it.
Hell
Just say
yeah.
that. Just say that. Of course.
Hell yeah.
So would I. I don't personally. If me and you ever playing man and it's tied up going into the going to the end of the
I don't
game,
nail shit.
I got the ball. I'm going for it. I don't listen. I barely punt unless I'm in one of those little I can't score struggle games. Then field position matters. Hell yeah, I'm gonna pin your ass at the 2. But outside of that, like of course I would have went for it. I think anybody that knows ball would have went for it. I felt like he played it safe. TVD was having a bad game. He didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, which I mean, I think I agree with you, but it's just crazy. But at the end of the day, it worked out. He was right. I was wrong. It worked out for him. He won the game. That's one you don't want to chance, though, in my opinion, because what if? But
hey,
you won.
Can I point something out?
Yeah.
Kansas beat Oklahoma.
Oh, I was definitely going to get there. Let's do that. So did you watch game day Saturday morning?
Nah, I missed it.
So McAfee, who I like, I fuck with Pat McAfee. We've talked about him on the show.
I like McAfee.
Him. He's he's definitely like the new Corso when Corso decides to finally hang it up. But Pat had a take that I definitely don't like. They all because the college football rankings come out Tuesday, and the real ones. And McAfee had us sitting at 6, bro. He had Florida State sitting at 6. He had Oklahoma, and I forget it was like 3 or 4. And he was like, because I get it, they had a big win over Texas and shit. I mean, I get it, but that shit changed quick, didn't it, McAfee? He said, we ain't played nobody. We struggled against Boston College, this and that. And then, they go out there. Now, Kansas is a good football team. You talked about him before. You like, what's his name? Beam? Kid's got jets, bro. He took off for one. That was so fast. That kid can run. But
I ain't see his numbers, but I got to pull his numbers up now. Hey, man.
Yeah, he had a nice
This is one thing. This is one thing that I can't stand about Venables. You took a jab at us. We gonna bump into you soon. We gonna bump into you, bro. I can't wait.
Could be the bowl.
I can't wait.
Could be the bowl game.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though. He had us on upset alert, which I don't understand. I mean, we've been handling business lately. I mean, I don't understand why you got us, him and Herb Street had us on upset alert, but you didn't have nobody else. There was plenty of big games. Clemson lost to North Carolina State for their fucking 4th loss. North Carolina lost again. It's like, it's crazy out here. The Georgia Tech, bro. I mean, it's crazy out here. I don't, and my boy Reese Davis. I like Reese Davis. He had our back. He said, I don't think Florida. He thinks we ain't losing the game, which I hope he's right. But to me, we got 2 left on the schedule that is big. We got Miami coming to the crib. We got at Gainesville. So that's the 2 big ones. Because our next game, I'll talk about our game that happened in a second, but our next game, bro, you see what Narduzzi said about Pittsburgh, his players?
What did he say?
So they lost again. Pittsburgh's not very good at football. And he said it in the press conference. He said, yeah, man, we had some guys go pro, and I honestly felt like the guys we had behind them were really good. I guess I was wrong. Hey, and the players are retweeting that shit on like there's video of him saying all this, and his active players are retweeting him like, all right, bet. So I don't even know if they have a full team next game because I would be pissed off if I was a player. But that's who we got next, so that makes me feel good. But Yeah, man. We took care of Wake Forest on upset alert. Sleepy noon game in Winston-Salem. Took care of business 41-16. Jordan Travis had a remarkable day, man. I mean, about time. I ain't seen the game really outside the LSU game, because the LSU game he had a crazy good game too. He ain't had a game like that since, where he threw for 359, 3 touchdowns, had a good day. I see you, Jordan Travis. Keep that shit up, man. I need it. I don't give a damn about the Heisman. I just want my quarterback to play at a high level like that.
Mm.
What
Mm.
you mean? He's doing enough to be talked about, though. I mean, I want him to win the Heisman, but you asked me what I read. Are you talking about the Heisman or national championship? Let me get that national championship. I mean, truthfully, I don't care. It'd be cool as fuck, but I don't care. But he's doing enough to be talked about it. You don't hear Caleb talk about it no more. You don't hear Shador talk about it no more. You don't hear none of them cats being talked about. You know why? They taking, like you said, on the forehead.
You know who need to be being talked about?
There's plenty.
My,
Those
my
guys I
boy,
just said, Jaden
my
Daniels should
boy,
be talked about, but they're not, but don't lose. You can't lose
my,
and still be in it.
Mike P, Mr. Penix.
I thought you was talking about Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Penix is still in
No,
there, but don't let him lose one or two. About fucked around this weekend and to Stanford. I'm telling you, you can't lose games and still be a Heisman Trophy winner. You just can't.
of course.
Which is unfair. It is unfair, but
I feel like a technicality.
it's
Uh,
bullshit. But I mean, it is what it is. It's always been like that.
If your defense give up a Hail Mary, that's not your fault,
Yeah. And I
right?
mean, where's the line? Is it one game? Is it 2 games? Because I mean, if Penix loses one, he's probably out of the national championship race, but he shouldn't be out of the Heisman, because Penix is he, Penix is good. Shador's kind
Mm-hmm.
of fallen off a little bit. Caleb's kind of fallen off a little bit, but Penix is still operating at a high level. Bo Nix is operating at a high level. I mean, there's this Heisman shit. Bo Nix is. I got their game right here, bro. What'd he do? He had 248 for 2 touchdowns. That's a good Utah defense right there. But yeah, man, Florida State. Jordan Travis had a great day on the ground as well. He had a rushing touchdown to start the game off. So he accounted for 4 touchdowns. Jordan Travis did. We was hurt at wide receiver. I talked about it last episode. We didn't have Johnny Wilson. We didn't have Destin Hill, which he plays. He didn't have a lot of stats, and we didn't have Hakeem Williams, which is a true freshman. I mean, he gets in, but he don't have a lot of stats neither. But my boy KP, Kentron Portier, he had a 33-yarder at the beginning of the game. I was like, oh yeah, we're about to get my boy KP going. But he had a crazy, and I'll have to send it to you because it didn't count. But KP over somebody's head, bro, snagged it. I mean, it was definitely going to be number one, and you got Moss. Definitely, probably going to be the number one play, but it was a holding penalty, and it brought it back. It was crazy. I was so pissed, bro, because I was like, as much as we've talked about him, but that's kind of like you always mentioning KP, and I was like, fuck, man, and that
I like
sucked.
KP.
Yeah,
You know,
Poor tier, I do too.
I was told some wild shit from a Seminole fan. He was like, "I'm real, but I'm not gonna tell y'all got good players." I'm
That's
like,
not
"What?"
being real at all.
I said, "That
That's
makes
a
you kind of being."
contradiction.
I said, "That's being phony, bro. That's being hypocritical." He was like, "How you figure?" I said, "Bro," I said, "Listen to me." I said, "So boom, check this out." So okay, I was trying to like make it make sense to him, like just not like go off. I was like, I said, "Bro, how you real doing some fake shit?"
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
you can give somebody props, but also hate them. I did it for Tom Brady for years.
bro, you have to call a spade a spade.
Yeah, I mean, you got to. I mean, I will. I'll definitely tell you. I don't have to fuck with them or like them, but I'm definitely going to tell you when someone's good or not. Uh, but I mean, it was a good day all around for Florida State on this one. Trey Benson had 4 receptions for 100 yards. One of them was an 80-yard touchdown. Keon County, bro, just hey man. I know that Marvin Harrison Jr. I know about Malik Neighbors. I know about all those cats, but I watched this dude a good bit. Keon's the first rounder. I don't know if he's going to go above those two. Probably not, but I think he could over Malik. I think Marvin Harrison's like name is also. Bro, just are you watching what I'm watching? You know what I'm saying? Like this kid is unreal. What?
Are you watching
not-
those? Are you watching those other guys with the same type of intensity?
Are you watching stats or are you watching plays?
I'm watching play. I'm watching both.
Because stats are cool. They are cool. But like
You have to show it.
Keon stay in the top 10, bro. Stay in the top 10 plays. Stay in there, bro. He always doing something crazy ass fucking nice for a man his size, bro.
Neighbors is like that, bro. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. I didn't say he wasn't.
Neighbors be snatching off shit, you know, making guys miss, breaking to the crib. I mean,
I just don't see the one-handed catches, and I mean, and also Keon's bigger than him too.
We don't know. I mean, so because you bigger, that makes it look better, or that make you better?
No, but like you know how the NFL do. Like the NFL wants to 6'4", and you doing it. I just think Keon's a fucking truth, man. And I heard about this cat before the game, the corner that was going to follow him since Johnny wasn't playing.
I'm not mocking you. I never mocked you. I said he was going to be the best receiver you got.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the country. It's hard to not say he's one of the best. I mean, I can name those two guys that we said. I mean,
shoot.
Let's be honest. Nobody in the state is.
No.
I'm not going to say McConkey is. Can we count Bowers? Because Bowers is a tight end.
Nah, we ain't gonna go there. But I do think that Jerry Rice's son, Brendan Rice, is nice. Marvin Harrison Jr. is nice.
I know that's what I'm saying though, but
like Malik, you got outside of Malik, you got
like Clemson ain't got one. Tez Walker's good.
Tez is nice. The receiver from South Carolina, he nice.
Leggett.
You know, yeah, it's a lot of guys that, you know, they do what they do with the ball, but I mean, Keon be top 5. He top 5 for sure.
When we get closer to the end of the season, we're going to have to revisit some of our takes from the beginning of our podcast where we were talking about different things like this.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Keon had a fucking great day, man. He had one screenplay because I'm not a big fan of the old screen. I'm just not the wide receiver screen. Like just catch it and throw it out there because it shit never works. It's never worked for us. Well, Keon had one. And, so this cat, Carlson, I don't know his first name. He plays for Wake Forest. Kalen Carlson. He said, you know, you see a lot of these DBs now when they strapping shit up, they do that seatbelt shit. You know what I'm saying? Every time they make a play. He says he invented this shit. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But he says he invented it. He's locked down. He's going to follow Keon all game. He had a decent play at the beginning of the game, and he went ahead and told him, like, seatbelt, I got you all day. I just had to mention that. I see you, Carlson, but you got 2 touchdowns put on your face, so bam, bam, bam. Outside of Keon, Jared Verse had 2 sacks. Let's go, Jared. Let's get in there, boy. As a team, we had 10 sacks. Farmer, I'm glad we kept him, man. I think he was trying to leave in the offseason. Farmer is a fucking animal. He's going to, whenever Fabian Lovett leaves and he gets on the field full time pretty much, that's going to be nice for us. I seen, you know, pussy ball is like a new thing in not a new thing, but it's getting worse and worse in football. I seen Shiloh Sanders got ejected over hit. That was, I mean, what do you want him to do? I don't know if you've seen that. Shiloh got ejected out of it.
I saw it. I didn't.
I watched our game pretty good, and it's almost like if you tackle somebody pretty roughly, they're going to throw a flag. It's like, at the end of the day, we're playing football, dude. I signed up for this shit. I mean, late's one thing, but like, It's just let them wear tutus and flags. You know what I'm saying? If that's what we're doing. But I had to mention that because I seen that happen. I mean, we had a few unsportsmanlike penalties that I wasn't a big fan of, but it is what it is. A team went out there. We handled business. We're off to Pittsburgh.
Hmm.
Anything you want to ask me about my 8-0 squad?
No,
No questions.
no. For what?
I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about them. They're just doing their thing, bro. 8-0, man. It's been a long time since we y'all see that? I broke the old school out for y'all tonight. The little 2013 with the old logo, the national champs hat. Had to break that out, man, because I'm feeling real good about this team. But yeah, outside of that, outside of our games, our game, your game, and the Gators, it was a decent weekend. Oregon took care of business with Utah, 35-6. Uh, that was kind of rough to watch. What was our fifth game? Oh, Duke and
Louis.
Louisville. Louisville beat the shit out of Duke.
Yep. Shout out to Gilbert Frierson, man. GB3, my boy out there.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be us in Louisville unless some shit changes real soon. But, I mean, there's not many. How many more ACC games do we got? 2. We got y'all and Pittsburgh. If we win next week, we're definitely in, right? If we win this week, we're clinched.
Mm-hmm.
Because what do we got in
I don't
here?
know.
Louisville is 4-1 in the conference. Virginia Tech is 3 and look at Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is 3-1 in the conference. Georgia Tech's 3-2. North Carolina's 3-2. Duke's 2-2. Y'all are 2-2. Yeah.
I'm
So we
fucked.
win this week, man. With Florida State, we in the ACC championship game, boys.
I'm in a
Playing
pickle.
Louisville. How cool would that be, man? I seen a tweet about that. As we're wrapping up this show, I heard my old lady's home. I think we got some sunnies in there. How cool would it be, man? It'd be full circle. Like where Jordan Travis come from, right? What, man?
You excited about the Sunnies, man?
I'm starving to death, bro. I'm starving. My old lady been going all day. I've been fending for myself. But you know where Jordan Travis come from, right?
Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah, I heard the
Transferred from
story.
Louisville about 16 years ago. He transferred to Florida State. Uh, and I just think
No.
that what, man? I just think it'd be pretty cool, man, for him to finish his last ACC game against the team he come from. I think that'd be pretty sweet, and then beat the shit out of him, hopefully. You know,
Yeah, I feel you. Cool story.
it's a very cool story. Definitely a cool story. The coolest. You know what's the coolest thing about it is us in the ACC championship.
Yeah.
I know that's a sore subject to Canes because y'all ever been there?
Yeah. We just didn't win
Y'all
it.
have?
Yeah, we lost to Clemson.
That's when y'all
Mm-hmm.
scored a layup or a field goal. I mean,
Yeah, we don't do 2 points. I think that's somebody else.
y'all that Malik's year.
Yeah, we had Malik Roselle.
Damn.
What you expected me to do?
I don't know. That was a decent team though.
Yeah,
Didn't y'all go
if
like
I,
y'all went like 10-0? Y'all was 10-0 at one point, wasn't you? Or something like that.
we went 10-3. Yeah,
But did you
went
go
10-3.
10 straight without losing?
No, uh-uh.
I remember y'all went a lot without losing because y'all was up there in the rankings. Y'all was like way up.
We did. We went 10 straight. Yeah, we went 10 straight.
I
Yeah,
remember like they was talking about y'all like possibly fucking going.
that was crazy.
Was that
I
before
remember that
playoffs?
shit.
Was that before playoffs?
Yeah,
No,
mhm.
uh-uh.
It was 16.
He started doing playoffs in 14. Last time Florida State went 8-0 was in 14, man.
17. It was 17. My fault.
But yeah, man, it was a good weekend of college ball. There's a big weekend next week. Let's just real quick before we go. Like I said, and the boys got some food out there. I can smell it. Let's look at this schedule real quick, bro. Real quick, man, because I think there's some big games. One that me
Mm-hmm.
and you pretty much got paper on. I mean, we don't, but we do.
What's that?
You know, LSU and Bama's next week.
Notre Dame Clemson is next week.
Can we? I mean, 4 losses already. Dabo, like you said, bro. Dabo
That's
gonna be coaching. He's gonna be an OC soon.
hey man. I like to see it.
Fucking bums. Fuck around, not be bowl eligible. 4-4 out here. Yeah, you got obviously our
Washington.
game.
Ooh, Washington USC. Ah,
Give me Washington,
for
Missouri,
sure.
and Georgia. We might have to do more than 5 games this week. We'll talk
Oh, you
because
said, oh,
we got
the
our game anyway.
LSU versus Bama. Of course, I got Bama.
There's some good games.
I'm going with Bama. As much as I like my boy.
Yeah, that's one. LSU, Bama, Washington, USC. I mean,
What
Missouri and
other?
Georgia's a good one.
That's one you was trying to cover.
I mean, we'll talk, but yeah, there's some good games on. Obviously, we got to do ours. And I mean, I feel like, do we include Florida in this? We don't have a Florida co-host yet. We don't have to.
Hey, Kansas State, Texas.
Good
Both of them
games.
ranked. Both of them ranked. It's a high noon game.
Good games on this one.
That Clemson Notre Dame game at 12. That's crazy, Dabo. What you doing?
I love it.
What you
Shit,
doing, Dabo?
shit gonna be on like Cartoon Network pretty soon. I'm pretty sure Shipley went down with a pretty bad injury too. I don't know what it was, but I know that he got like carted off or he didn't finish the game. Yeah. Fuck Dabo, man.
Oh, Clemson Shipley placed on concussion protocol.
Oh, okay. Concussion. Well, he could not play
Mm.
this week then. But when I tell you fuck Dabo, that is in all caps, man. I can't stand that dude. Fuck Dabo. He's like, he's up there as far as coaches that I don't really like. But yeah,
I know why, but I know why.
they've been putting us in a chokehold forever. But then then he talked shit. Like he talked a lot of shit, man. When they was up there, I love it, man. The tables always turn. They just do. They always turn, man. I don't give a damn about what. They always turn.
That's why you stay humble.
Well, I'm working on it. Real quick before we get out of here, I want to say the college football rankings come out Tuesday. If you don't got your nose in your top 4, fuck off. Also, happy birthday to my boy, our boy Dune. It's his birthday today. When he hears this, it will no longer be his birthday. He'll probably be hungover because that's how my boy does.
My boy hanging. Shout out to Doomster.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Dune. Happy birthday, my guy. Getting old, another year. And that's all I got, man. You got anything you want to get off your chest before we get out of here?
Take a shot.
I don't have none.
Yeah.
I got it out the bottle. Hang on.
We go out the bottle. We can go. Conclude the
I
weekend.
still got
Let's
the
go.
bottom of this one. I got my Johnny Walker over there, but I ain't doing a shot of that. That's my sipping whiskey.
I got Kevin Hart's little tequila. Shout out
This
to
is
him.
the same one from last time. Hey, somebody said, hey, shout out to everybody on our YouTube channel checking in, bro. We had like over 200 views. No, it don't sound like a lot, but that's pretty good for us with our most watched episode last week. We appreciate everybody for watching on that. I had one cat. That's why I thought about it. I had one cat on there comment say, I never knew that those bottles were for taking shots out of. That bottle you had. I was like, hell, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's the airport
He
ones.
did. Hold on. He didn't know that.
He could have been trolling, but that's what he said.
Bro, but I thought I mean the miniatures are shots.
Yeah. You know what I like? Total Wine, man. You ever been to Total Wine?
I used to deliver that. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think we talked about that. Like that shit'll make
Great,
you go.
great selections. They got some shit in there. They got some
Man,
shit.
but they got everything in that store. They got little tiny bottles of too. So like if you don't want to waste $20-$30 on a bottle, you can just buy a little one to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I fuck with Total Wine. Let's do it, man. I'm just gonna try to get all that down.
I ain't doing all that, but we're gonna take one. Let's go.
Yeah. All right. What we cheersing to? Fuck it, us. It's better when it's cold. We getting closer to our game, man.
Might have to watch it together or something. We have to get something going.
I'm gonna be there.
Mm.
I'm in the building.
I'm gonna bump into you. Oh, to everybody that wonders what Kel rolls in, I'm gonna just drop this for you. You see that? I'm just doing that. Just a little flash, boom, it's gone. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome.
My man. Yeah, it's
Try
almost
to.
here, bro. It's almost here. My dog Pebble Head's coming into town, staying with me for a weekend. Never met my guy Pebble, bro. My guy Pebble, never met him. Met him on Xbox like 10, 12 years ago. Whenever the last NCAA football game was out. Never met my dog. Just somebody that I've just known through the internet and Facebook. Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I ain't fucking know that. Hell no.
I don't know him. Well, I mean, I know him, but we've never met.
So
Isn't that crazy?
you invite a
Dog's
stranger
coming to
your
town,
home.
bro. He's staying with me in my camper outside.
That's cool.
He has his own little crib outside, bro. He's gonna have his own little shit, staying at the crib, going to the game. His first game in Dope, first time in Tallahassee, I'm pretty sure. So he's coming down from Michigan, so it's gonna be a ball. Gonna have him as our guest. Hopefully, this dude works like, I don't know many people that works more hours than that guy. That guy works a lot of hours, so hopefully we can set something up where he can come on the show, whether it be that Wednesday show that we do for the predictions or something like that. So that'd be pretty cool to me. Have him on.
That's cool. No problem. You know,
He's a goddamn hurricane though, man. So he's spending a lot of money to come down here and see his team get fucked
up. We win a lot. We win a lot in Miami North, man.
Miami North. Hey, bro. You're right. Shit happens. It's the biggest rivalry in all of college football, man.
You're right about that. It's the biggest, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say from up north. All that shit is bullshit.
Anyway.
Don't nobody want to see fucking Texas, Oklahoma, because that shit boring.
That's a big game. It's a big game. See, the difference is that rivalry is only good when the teams are ranked high, and so is the Ohio State and Michigan. I feel like ours, and we're fans, but
it's always pressure between us, though.
Always, we fucking hate each other.
It's always pressure.
Yeah, our guys hate your guys. Your guys hate. I mean, when the schedule comes out, they run to see when that game is. You know,
like that game in a circle.
When are we playing Miami? You know, so they circle that shit immediately because that's the one they want. So,
absolutely.
Big game coming up, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, man, me too. Hadn't been to one in a long time. Shit gets my heart racing when I peek through them come up through and I see all my boys and I see y'all out there. So I'm like, go, man. Let's go. Love it.
Like I said, my first time going was back in 21, and I hadn't been in a minute. I forgot how big and how close the game is when you there. Like I'm looking at shit. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Like it was cold too. I forgot to bring a jacket. I'm bringing the jacket this year.
It's in November, so yeah, it could be chilly. We're gonna find out real soon what time this game is. By the way.
Yeah.
The latest we'll find out is Sunday. A week from now, we'll find out when the game is. Because, come on, man, be a night game. My boy's coming to town. Let's go. Come on, or 3:30. 3:30 is cool too. Because when's the time change? Soon.
Yeah.
So when the time it's going to be dark anyway at 5.
So
the second half will be at dark.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like Doak at night, man. Ain't nothing like it. Sold out though. Get ready, Hurricanes. There's a big one coming. All right, man. We're fucking out of here. That shot's got me. I'm about to pour me some Johnny Walker. You done got me started now. Damn. As always, man, we just want to leave y'all with a go Noles.
It's all about you, baby.
And follow our shit.
Let's go.
I don't talk to them boys that sat on them benches, boy. I was in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. Put me in the game on 4 inches. Coach put me in the game on 4 inches. And I'ma lead them boys at the line of scrimmage. I am a New Orleans.